My wife died weeks ago, but someone with her keys keeps turning the doorknob at night. I keep hearing my wife come home, but she died 3 weeks ago. I haven't slept more than an hour at a time since the funeral. Grief is supposed to come in waves, but this feels like drowning, slow and constant and without mercy. It's strange, the things you miss. The smell of her shampoo lingering on the pillow. The way she'd hum tunelessly while wiping down the counters. The sound of her boots hitting the hardwood after every shift. Heavy, tired, familiar. That's the one I can't seem to escape. The boots. The first night. It was 4 days after the funeral. I'd fallen asleep on the couch because I couldn't bear lying in our bed alone. At 2:14 a.m., her old shift end time, I woke to the unmistakable sound of keys in the front door. Not a faint memory. Not a dream. The metallic scrape, the soft clink of the ring hitting the lock exactly the way she used to jiggle it, because the deadbolt stuck in winter. The door eased open. Cold air swept in, carrying the scent of pine and damp earth from the yard. My heart lodged somewhere in my throat as I heard the sound of keys dropping into the ceramic bowl by the entryway. 1, 2, 3, perfectly spaced, like someone was releasing them one by one. Then came the boots, a soft thud as they hit the floor, followed by the slow, dragging shuffle of someone who'd been on their feet for 12 hours straight. Footsteps, down the hallway, toward me. I didn't move, didn't breathe, couldn't. The footsteps paused right behind the couch. I whispered her name before I even realized I was speaking. Sarah? Silence. Then so faint I wasn't sure I heard it, the sound of someone inhaling sharply, like a sob being pulled back. I didn't turn around. I stayed rigid until morning sunlight filled the room. When I finally forced myself to look, the keys were still in the bowl, the boots still beside the door. But the door was locked, deadbolt and all. I convinced myself it had been a vivid dream. I should have known better. Night after night. It happened again the next night, and the next. Always 2:14 a.m., door, keys, boots, footsteps. Pause outside the bedroom door. I started sleeping with the bedroom door locked, then barricaded. Still, the handle turned, softly, slowly, testing the resistance. One night I pressed my ear to the door and heard breathing on the other side. A wet, rattling inhale, like lungs filled with fluid. Another night something brushed under the door, something cold that flicked the hairs on my ankles upright. I stopped using the bedroom entirely, but still, every night the routine played out. Like clockwork, like ritual. Like whatever was coming inside only knew one way home. The fifth night, the voice. The fifth night broke me. I was sitting on the floor in the hallway back against the wall, staring at the bedroom door as the handle twitched. I whispered, "Sarah, is that you?" The handle is still. For a moment I thought I might finally hear her voice. Some soft whisper, some final goodbye. But what came through the door wasn't soft. It was wrong. Her voice is raspy, gurgling like vocal cords swollen with water. I'm cold, my entire body locked up. I'm cold, it said again, wet and pleading. The handle jerked violently. Once, twice, then silence. I didn't sleep that night. I didn't sleep any night after. I decided to wait. Last night, I snapped. Or maybe I finally accepted that avoidance wasn't helping. Either way, at 2:10 a.m., I sat in the dark living room and waited. No lights, no barricades, just me and the shadows breathing around me. 2:14 a.m., the lock clicked. The door creaked open a few inches enough to let a draft curl into the room. But nothing entered.